Hey guys, this is Game Crazy 1994. I have some huge news for you Nintendo 3DS users out there. Nintendo of America today announced plans to drop the suggested retail price of its portable Nintendo 3DS system to $169.99 in the United States. The new price takes effect August 12th and makes an outstanding value even better. Don't forget that the Nintendo 3DS has a bunch of fun features including Nintendo Video, the Nintendo eShop, and access to Netflix that make it a must-have video game system. But what about the 830,000 of you who already own a Nintendo 3DS? You're some of Nintendo's most loyal customers, and we're rewarding you for getting in on the action early, not with 1, not 10, but 20 free downloadable games for the Nintendo eShop. Here's how it works. Well, I'm not going to go into that. That's their official message. Basically, what it is if you buy a Nintendo 3DS and get it hooked up to the Nintendo eShop before August 12th, meaning 11:59, the minute before August 12th, then you're able to get 20 free downloadable games from the Nintendo eShop. So the games that you can be getting are as follows. You can get a maximum of 10 NES games and a maximum of 20 Game Boy Advance games. Now these games are not going to be available to the general public until Nintendo says so. As for Game Boy Advance, none of these games will be available to no one else except you who have bought a Nintendo 3DS and hooked it up to the Nintendo eShop before August 12th. If you did, then great. If not, well, you're left out. When this will be starting is it will start September 1st. Nintendo 3DS ambassadors will be able to download 10 NES Virtual Console games at no charge before they are available on the eShop to the general public. And for Game Boy Advance games, by the end of 2011, Nintendo will provide ambassadors with 10 Game Boy Advance Virtual Console games. We don't know when that's going to be, but that's some great news for people who have gotten a 3DS before August 12th. So if you don't have a Nintendo 3DS yet, get it. I'm going to take advantage of this. I mean, this is a launch console. I got it at launch. This is my very first console ever getting at launch, and I'm still having some fun with it, as I am doing with the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest walkthrough. And if you are interested in that walkthrough of Zelda, well, there will be a link somewhere on this video, maybe at the end. It just depends if I feel like it. And in extra news, Nintendo has also announced that 2 games of Mario will be coming out before the end of the year. Mario Kart 7, and that's the official title, Mario Kart 7 for the Nintendo 3DS will be coming out December. They didn't say an official date, but it is December. It's most likely going to have to come out before Christmas, otherwise that kills the point of getting it, you know? Then Super Mario 3D Land, that's the Super Mario 3DS game. Super Mario 3D Land for Nintendo 3DS will be coming out this November. And this doesn't have a firm release date either, but it will come out in November, and it is earlier than what Shigeru Miyamoto said back during E3. He said he's going to try really hard to make it come to December, but it's coming out in November. So that's some great news. And also, if you don't know by anyone else, or if you haven't heard about it, Star Fox 64 3D has been changed from 9/11 to 9/9. No one knows why, but of course we do know why, because it's 9/11. It would be very awkward playing a game where you control a ship and you ram into buildings. It's not exactly right. So this is a big massive update that will be coming. So Nintendo 3DS, if you do not have a 3DS yet, buy it, because if you do, you will get 20 free downloadable games exclusive to anyone who's bought before August 12th. And August 12th, the 3DS will cost $169.99, or make it easier, $170. I highly recommend you get it. From the list of games that I've seen, like for NES, Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong Jr., Balloon Fight, Nice Climbers, and The Legend of Zelda, and you can get 5 more. There's probably going to be more coming at that. NES games will start coming out September 1st. As for Game Boy Advance games, will be coming around the end of 2011. They will include games like Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Advance 3, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Metroid Fusion, WarioWare Inc., Mega Micro Games, and Mario vs. Donkey Kong. That will be coming out by the end of this year. I'm telling you, buy a 3DS. It might be high right now, but it will be worth it. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Nintendo is giving us what we, I wouldn't say deserve, but kind of what we get for paying and buying this early before August 12th. So this is a very good time to get it. It will be $169.99 immediately once it's August 12th. I'm pretty sure sales and games will be bought more once the price cut hits. So this is Game Crazy 1994 telling you to subscribe, comment, like, favorite, and all of that other fun stuff. This is Game Crazy 1994 signing off, and I will be giving my next update whenever there is huge news.